for folks to join us out there. So I shared this on MeWe, and I guess you can see it on YouTube. Laurel, I hope you posted that. Did you post that on Facebook, Laurel?
Don't tag me.
Okay, so now we're live, YouTube. Birk and Laurel and I are on our trip to Richmond, our little road trip, taking supplies, mainly food, to resistance camp.
Allegedly, we're going to do that.
Allegedly, we're going to do that. Birk says a little bit uncertain at this point because, for probably very good reasons, they have pretty tight security at the resistance camp. So we were going to give the food to a go-between, an agent of theirs that would transfer the food.
I gave them your number, so it's possible that they'll.
There's Birk over here. What were you saying, Birk?
It's possible. I gave them your number.
Birk's shy. He doesn't want to look directly at the camera.
So it's possible that they will contact you on that.
So I'm listening to the Gap Band, music from when I was a small kid. Oops, upside your head. This is my funk station that I have programmed into Pandora. So this is a resistance camp trying to, I'm not going to say where it is, I'm not even going to say what county it's in, but it is resisting the Atlantic Coast Pipeline, what a lot of people are referring to, ACP, in Virginia. The planned path crosses underneath the Appalachian Trail in two places, so hikers would be well within the blast zone. If there was some sort of fire or something, it could be messy, but that's what pipelines are. They're always messy. About a week ago, there was a report that tens of thousands of gallons of crude oil spilled from the Keystone Pipeline. So that's exactly why people were protesting against the Keystone Pipeline. That's why we resist a lot of these pipelines, all of these pipelines, really, because that's what they do. They leak oil. They destroy our water. And when you destroy water, you destroy life. So that's why we wanted to support the resistance camp down in Virginia, because we love Virginia. And Birk and Laurel are from Virginia, and I'm from DC right next door. Even though the first 6 months of my life I lived in Arlington. So that's part of Virginia. How's everybody out there in YouTube land? Well, nobody's watching. 0 viewers. Woo!
So why are we doing this?
Why did you promote it on Facebook? What's wrong with you?
No one wants to watch
She didn't put it on YouTube,
especially if it's on YouTube.
I mean, she didn't put it on Facebook. Can you promote it, Laurel, please? No, she's not going to do it. I'm not going to kill you. I'm being safe. My eyes are straight ahead. My eyes are on the road. Just say...
Don't tag me.
Pete and Birk and I, mention Birk, are on our way to Richmond to get
make the post
supply run.
Only, at least.
Supply run for resistors. You know, 3 sisters mean the resistors. I saw that when the email was like all pushed together. 3 sisters, the resistors. You didn't notice that before?
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, but you didn't notice. Anti-pipeline resistance camp. Or bringing food to anti-pipeline resistance camp. Even though Birk wants to say allegedly.
What? No, I just don't know if
they never get back to us, I guess we're up SOL.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't actually know if they will actually get back to us.
Well, that's lame. Then they don't want food. Who's going to turn down free food? What's wrong with them?
What they'll probably do is when I get home, I'll see they messaged me on Facebook. But even though I told them to message
you're like, well, we gave half the food to a soup kitchen, the other half the food's up here with us.
Yeah. We've had this experience a
Pete
lot.
for Peace. Pete number 4 Peace at Gmail, like all together. Pete
No,
for Peace.
where we like
on YouTube.
lose lots and lots, where we waste lots and lots of food and have to give it all away.
It's not waste then. If you give it away, it's not waste.
It's not used for its intended purpose.
All together as one word. On YouTube. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Laurel. I love you dearly. My friends are very important to me in this world.
But you're not important enough to your friends for them to watch your live stream.
I guess not. Man, that's a hurtful thing to say, Birk. What? What do I want? Green. Definitely not blue. Definitely not red. Hi, 0 people. 0 viewers. So we're on our way to Richmond. We're going to give some food to a go-between who will then transport the donated food to a resistance camp fighting against the Atlantic Coast Pipeline. I think it will be a fracked oil pipeline. Isn't that what the Atlantic Coast Pipeline is, Birk? Tell us about the Atlantic Coast Pipeline. Is it fracked oil?
Maybe.
Is it fracked stuff? Or is it just crude oil?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you'd research this.
No, of course not.
You fail at research. You're not going to be our research specialist anymore.
I thought you had researched where the camp was located.
No, you did, my dear.
Before you set out.
Well, we're not going to say on the live stream here, we're not going to say even what county it's in.
I don't know what county it's in.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to say it. I don't know where within that county, so we have to find this go-between person anyway. So this is a search for a go-between person. We're going to go down to Richmond, hang out, wait till they contact us or not contact us, get some lunch and get some booze, except not booze for Birk, he's still underage, and strange matter. Then see if Pete can drive half sober back home.
No, Pete, I don't like that either.
Birk doesn't like this either. Birk doesn't approve of me live streaming. Birk doesn't like me talking about drinking booze.
I don't like the idea of you driving drunk, yeah.
Birk is very conservative, people.
Yes.
He's a right-winger. His mom even acknowledges that fact.
Very conservative about us not dying, yes.
You don't want to die for this live stream.
Yes, or...
So this live stream is not that important to Birk. He's not going to risk his life for this. Hi, 0 viewers. How are 0 viewers doing today?
Just said something, but she's not going to watch.
Laurel's mom, why won't you watch?
No, I think it's best if Grandma doesn't watch because
You responded, but you won't watch?
I think this reflects badly on all of us, honestly.
Laurel Grandma won't watch. So is Basama your real name or is that your married name?
That's my
Alright.
So Grandma Basama, where are you?
her name's Boston.
Boston?
Okay.
Yeah,
Because she lives in Boston?
that's why. Yeah.
No, where does she live? Where does Grandma live? Oh, Grandma lives in Raleigh, okay.
Yeah.
So hi to 0 viewers from Raleigh. In fact, we have 0 viewers from everywhere. and nowhere at the same time. Woo! Okay.
I try very
Birk
hard.
doesn't approve of this. We're gonna show Birk on camera.
No, I
with
try
his
very.
disapproving glare.
I try very hard to keep
Oh, there's
my,
Laurel. Laurel in the back seat. Hi,
Okay.
Laurel.
I try very hard to keep my Facebook secure, so you're all
Turn your
talking
face
about
this way,
our
Jenny.
personal
Come into the camera.
information
Get in the camera
and
picture.
talking about people's last names on camera and documenting it online.
My
which I
last
have
name
no
is
idea.
Perry, spelled Perry. I'm sure the FBI has a file on me already. Even though I did a FOIA request one time, I was consulting with Ann Wilcox, NLG attorney in DC, and other people, and a bunch of us filed like Freedom of Information Act requests to, who did I request? I requested Department of Justice, FBI, the DC Police, and the Pentagon Police, and they responded. I think most of them responded that they didn't have to honor my request, and they cited an executive order that Bill Clinton had signed into office, saying basically they could say they could neither confirm nor deny that they had a file kept on me.
So they do.
So that means they do, yeah.
I mean, they probably have a file on me too, but
I don't know. Have you been arrested and prosecuted yet?
no.
Okay, then maybe not, Birk.
They have a file on my grandfather, definitely.
Yep. So Birk's grandfather was an important civil rights attorney.
Civil rights worker.
Civil rights worker. Okay, so what does a civil rights worker do, Laurel?
He worked desegregated schools in the 60s, late 60s.
You got to speak up. What was that? I can't hear
He
you.
worked for desegregation.
Basically in public
of
schools. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Can you tag Jackie and tag C for me, my dear? Come on, at least Jackie and C can watch it.